If you're considering a pre-seed investment in a startup, an oft-overlooked issue you should ask the startup founders about is IP ownership. Oftentimes, technical founders of early-stage startups will bring pre-existing IP to the table and combine it with new IP that they created while working on the startup. If the pre-existing IP was developed independently of the startup, then the startup doesn't automatically own that IP. There are at least two potential pitfalls here. The first is that if a founder created the pre-existing IP while working for a previous employer, then that employer may actually own that IP. That could potentially be a deal breaker if the pre-existing IP is core to the startup's technology. The second is that if the founder created the pre-existing IP on their own prior to their involvement with the startup, then the startup doesn't own that pre-existing IP unless the founder has specifically assigned that IP to the startup. Be sure that these issues are accounted for before you invest. Thanks for snacking on Bytes, where we serve up bite-sized practical insights on technology law issues in 60 seconds or less. If you're hungry for more, follow us on LinkedIn, Medium, and YouTube. I'm Sabra Ibrahim of OptimEdge Legal.